Have you ever met someone who genuinely wanted everyone to think they were smart and intelligent? Using big words or just flaunting their nerdy hobby, it was clear that they were not as bright as they pretended to be. While smart individuals are more likely to believe that they aren't particularly smart, whereas less intelligent people are prone to overestimate their competence. People who are less intelligent are more likely to overestimate their level of competence, whereas those who are more intelligent are more likely to believe that they are not particularly intelligent. There are a lot of people who wish they were smart, and a lot of people who try to fake being smart. But there are some things in life that you can't fake. Genuine intelligence is one of these. According to the findings of various scientific studies, there are a number of indicators that have been linked to higher levels of intelligence. You are going to learn about 12 genuine indicators of intelligence in this video. Let's go through each of these signs one by one. But first, please subscribe to our channel, and in the comment section, send a message to the universe that now you are open to accept good things in life, just by typing, "Hey Cosmos, I'm open for good." The first characteristic of intelligent people is open-mindedness. There are too many people who are proud of what they think, and they often connect their strong beliefs to how they feel about themselves. People who are smarter tend to be more fair because they try to really understand a situation before passing judgment on it. But that doesn't mean they're naive or easily persuaded to change their minds. It just means they're not afraid to try out new ideas and concepts. For example, when you talk to someone who is highly intelligent, they will often ask probing questions and seek out different perspectives before forming an opinion. This open-mindedness allows them to consider various possibilities and make more informed decisions. Number 2 is being the silent type. There are a lot of misconceptions about people who are quiet, such as the idea that they are antisocial, socially awkward, or weird. Although this is true, it is not always the case. It is possible that they are not the most popular person at the party. However, this is due to the fact that they are taking the time to evaluate the situation and locate someone who is worth talking to. In addition, intelligent people prefer to give their responses some thought before uttering them aloud, even if they are already participating in a group conversation. They also believe that remaining silent is preferable to engaging in meaningless small talk. For example, in a group of agitated people, an intelligent person may choose to observe and listen rather than jump into the chaos. This does not make them awkward or weird, but rather strategic in their social interactions. They understand the value of meaningful conversations and prefer to contribute when they have something substantial to say. The third characteristic is insatiable curiosity. You might believe that pretending to know everything is impressive and makes you appear intelligent. The brightest people, on the other hand, admit that they don't know everything. It's not only because it demonstrates humility, it's also because it demonstrates their willingness to learn new things. Truly intelligent individuals ask insightful questions and devote hours to researching new and exciting topics. As a result, they are constantly learning throughout their lives. For example, while most people try to enjoy themselves when they have free time, intelligent people might sign up for seminars or online courses to increase their knowledge, or they actively seek out mentors or experts in their own field to gain valuable insights and new perspectives. This continuous pursuit of knowledge allows them to stay ahead of the curve and adapt to new challenges and opportunities that come their way. Number 4 is the ability to acknowledge faults. Those with an ego will never admit a flaw or a weakness because they think it makes them inferior. Intelligent people, on the other hand, do not associate their self-worth with their ego, which allows them to accept mistakes and move on more easily. Being honest with yourself and other people is a great quality, and it shows that you are intelligent. The fifth characteristic of intelligent people is strong self-control. Many people yell when they feel hurt, rejected, or ignored. Truly intelligent people are different. Because they don't let their feelings get in the way, they don't make random decisions. They tend to think rationally and weigh the pros and cons of a situation. You won't find them throwing things or engaging in impulsive behavior. Instead, they control themselves and stay calm and collected in tough situations. The sixth characteristic of intelligent people is high adaptability. Things won't always go well in life. Some people complain about this, and they may even throw a tantrum because adjusting is too much work. Intelligent people, on the other hand, believe they are more capable of dealing with unexpected changes and challenges. Adaptability is a critical component of intelligence. It refers to the capacity to adjust to new situations or circumstances. This trait is also related to resilience, or the ability to recover from adversity. Intelligent people aren't afraid of uncertainty and are ready to face whatever comes their way. Even when things do not go as planned, they recover quickly and are eager to try again. The seventh characteristic of intelligent people is their high level of creativity. Highly intelligent people engage in innovative ideas and creative solutions on a daily basis. Creativity is actually one of the highest forms of intelligence because it requires thinking outside the box. People with intelligence are good at solving problems because they can view things from various angles. They are also very skilled at bringing visions to life, which requires extraordinary knowledge and keen observation. Creativity empowers individuals to push their limits, try new things, and take risks. Number 8 is a knack for wit. Studies have found a link between being funny and being smart. IQ tests actually show that comics are smarter than most people. That's because being funny requires more than just understanding information. You also need to be able to find the odd angle, time your jokes perfectly, and be smarter with words. With this special skill and mental clarity, you can find humor in even the most awkward or irrelevant situations and things. The ninth characteristic of intelligent people is the ability to maintain a variety of interests. Smart people don't hold themselves to just one thing. Most of the time, they have more than one job going at once. They might have a full-time job and a side business, learn a foreign language, or take music classes, while we finish all of their wooden furniture. A lot of people like to be busy, but these people would rather do things that make them better in some way. Number 10 is strong self-identity. People who are intelligent possess the wonderful gift of self-awareness. This means they can read people's minds and know what they want, what they value, what they like and don't like, their skills and weaknesses. Not that they think they're perfect. In fact, it means they're honest about their flaws instead of trying to hide them. But even though they have flaws, their sense of self doesn't change. Smart people work on their weaknesses while getting better at their skills. 11th characteristic is the preference for solitude. Away from the world, smart people need time to recover. This does not mean they hate people. It only means that they like having the space to think, come up with ideas, and look back at past events to figure out what to do next. They know that hanging out with other people takes time away from their goals and time for themselves. Families and friends are important to them, but they also need time to be alone. The 12th characteristic of intelligent people is empathy, which means they remain sensitive to the feelings of others. Having a high IQ doesn't always mean someone is smart. It's also important to be emotionally smart. To be successful, have good relationships, and be happy in general, it's important to have these traits. Having a high EQ helps you deal with stress better and see things from other people's points of view. You can react in a way that meets the needs of the people around you if you are sensitive to their feelings and emotions. In fact, one of the most important parts of emotional intelligence is empathy.
Which of these traits do you identify with the most? And through the comments section, send a message to the universe that now you are open to accept good things in life. Just by typing, "Hey Cosmos, I'm open for good,"